Welcome to Andertons TV. My name is Jack Duxbury. He's the Maltese Falcon. And back on the sofa is Ben Champion. I need him here because we're in Synthland today. It's a Sequential Pro-One. No, it's not. It's the Behringer. I'm going to get straight into the oscillator sound, but worthy of note, I had that slip at the beginning of the intro, but an original one's going to set you back over 1,800 quid at the moment on reverb. This is under 300 quid at the moment at Andertons, but prices may vary based on Boris. Let's start with one oscillator, oscillator A. There's two oscillators in here. Let's hear what it sounds like. Oh, so exciting. Let's play the Maltese National Anthem. Oh yeah, you won't get bored of that. See the range of it? Whoa. So we're going all the way down there. There's a warmth to it, I'd say. That's on a saw wave. We turn that off, we get nothing. We turn on the square wave. And we've got the pulse width from nada to nada. So it gets really thinned out there. Let's bring in a second oscillator and hear what that sounds like. We'll start with the... Well, oh, actually, let's do it all on its own, oscillator B, because it's got another shape in there. We've got the saw. We've also got a triangle. Oh, crikey. And we've got the square there. This can also be turned into a LFO. You can just switch low frequency here and it'll get into that world. Actually, I might have had it in there already. Let's hear it. So we got that. And we can blend these two together for all manner of timbres. Let's do the classic. It's always beating each other off. Let's just get a bit more fatness in there. So it sounds warm and it's got a different timbre. Especially, I've got another video out with the Wasp. It's got a different sound. I love that for not a lot of money, you're just getting these different sounds from Behringer. We've got that together. We've got some noise. Listen to that. It's always exciting, isn't it? It's like being on the beach, Falcon. There we go, going back to Malta. So we got those two together. What else can we show you? Oh, interesting thing with the glide here. It might even work on that riff. If I turn up the... I'll demonstrate this. I thought it was, the Falcon showed me this. If I turn glide up and I play C major scale. Bit wobbly there. But if I play it staccato, it's still gliding. If I flick it into auto, means I can play staccato. This would be a good one for like practicing scales or just technique. Because if I'm shredding, you can hear when I'm sloppy because it'll go. It's quite expressive. And you can mix up between staccato and legato and get a bit of glide in there. For all you guys out there that want to play it. Also, got a mode box down here, different modes in it. So clever. We've got a poly mode which will split the two oscillators so I can play them paraphonically. It should, so you'll hear it straight away here. We've got a mono sound. Play two notes at once. Nada. This one. Oh yeah. Nice. Ben showed me a cool trick with it. If I turn the keyboard control off here, so it's not looking for information with the keyboard, and I turn the drone switch on, a bit too quick there, I can set up a drone for myself and play against that, hopefully. which is fun if you want to imitate bagpipes. Next, let's have a look at the filter, because we were sweeping some oscillators there. Let's go back to one fat saw. Play it down there, and we will sweep this filter. Just no modes, but let's hear what it sounds like. Put a bit of resonance, half mast. Losing a lot of low end there. So I had a bit of envelope amount in there, hope no one cries. Full resonance. It's got the keyboard tracking on there. We've got an envelope below it, so I could send a certain amount of it to the envelope and get some squidginess, I think. Let's try and get some squidginess. Yeah, we're evolving, doing variations on the multinational anthem, but it's got a sound to it. It's not too brassy, not too bright. It sounds mean and warm and creamy, for want of a better word. It's got a little sequence in there. It's always got arpeggio, so let's try that first. Again, we have very little time to learn these things here, but I'm showing you, like a punter in the shop would. We're going to fail together. Let's turn this on and see what happens. Up. Up, down. And let's hear what happens with this amplifier, see how snappy it is. Okay, re-trigger on. Let's try. This is why we've got Ben in the room. Thanks, Ben. Let's get another oscillator in there, see what happens. You. That's fun with the arpeggiator, especially with a monitor. I like it. It's really... I took a bit of a moment to adjust to it, but like most of these things, and you're watching me do it on the camera, but I'm liking the switchiness of it. Like on, off here, it's very good for me to get my head around. It's got a sequence in it as well that I think I can, if I go into record mode and sequence 1, I can play something, so. Sequence 2. Play some stuff and then go to play. Oh, making music today, people. And I adjust that speed with the LFO clock. It's got an LFO in it. We can use it to wobble and move things. And it's got this modulation section over here. Let's see if I can do something with it. Essentially, you've got 3 filter envelope, oscillator B, and the LFO, and you can choose where that goes using these switches. So one way, if I want to do some widdly, if I can put it back into mono, normal, that's on. What sound have we got? So we got something going there, and I want to, when I bend, I want to put a bit of vibrato on it using my wheel. I reckon if I go LFO wheel, so now it's going to be on there, how much I'm sending. Let's put an amount on, and I want to adjust the frequency. Oscillator A, yeah, with the wheel. Oscillator B with the wheel, yeah. Oh yeah, probably just get a little bit more. And with the 2 notes, come on baby. And you can do some crazy stuff. I'm sure Ben will get some gnarly sounds out of it. But that's a quick run through it, all the features on it. Let's hear some sounds out of it. Also, check our website. Like I said, it's a considerable saving if you were looking at one of the old ones. There's a great video as well. Guy Starsky Car? Is that his name? I think so. Starsky Car, shout out to you, man. I watched your video briefly where you compare stuff. He does great videos on comparing things with the real deal. Anyway, let's onwards to some sounds, Falcon. Fly.